When you go to Troy Family Dental, you and your family will have the best team of doctors using the latest technology to give you the care that you need. This next Ask the Medical Expert segment has been sponsored by Troy Family Dental, where we have Dr. Richard Boatman alongside of Dr. Jordan Spencer. Doctors, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Great to be here.
Absolutely. And we are talking about something that so many people experience and need help with. Dental implants, especially as they grow, they age. What are the kinds of different implants that you guys offer at Troy Family Dental in Troy, Illinois?
Well, today I actually brought a model of what an implant looks like. This is obviously a way bigger model than it goes in your mouth. But this is to show how we replace the old root with a titanium post, and then you have a tooth that sits on it. So this is when we do single implants. You're missing a tooth, you don't want to have a partial denture that comes in and out, or a bridge where you have to grind on the adjacent teeth. We just put this right in the center there and you have a tooth back. Oh but if you want to have all your teeth back, we do the same implant, but we'll do multiple of them, and then we'll actually screw teeth down into the implants. Nice. So that's the best way to replace your teeth, the most natural feeling you can get.
I like that, your natural feeling, you get that same beautiful smile you once had before, and you are making, eating a more enjoyable experience. You talked about just screwing these down in there. You're actually using this pretty cool technology called the Yomi.
Yes.
Tell me more about what that's like for you as a dentist.
Yeah, well, it's a game changer in dentistry. We are the only general dental practice in all of Illinois that has the technology.
Wow.
And what we do is with this robot, I can place that implant in the perfect spot on the CT scan. I link the CT scan to the robot. I link the robot to the patient. I have that robot in my hand. When it gets in the perfect spot, it locks. We can thread a needle with this thing.
Ooh, that is
amazing.
Cool. I mean, technology really is changing the game, not only when it comes to our phones, our iPads, but really in the field of dentistry. We're looking at you actually use the robot right now, Dr. Boatman. And I think so many people hear the word robot and they kind of freak out, but actually, it's a tool that's doing a lot more than what we think.
It really is. It's actually, a lot of people think that the robot's just doing the thing while I'm sitting over in the corner having a soda. That's not happening. The robot is in my hands. But with this robotics, this is so much less invasive, it's so much quicker and so much more accurate that it's a total game changer.
Nice. And it also actually helps the healing process as well.
Much quicker.
Hey, I like that. We want to heal quickly, especially after we have such an intense, procedure going on in our mouth. You guys have also brought in a few more models with us. What's the difference between this model over here and these models over here, Dr. Spencer?
Well, obviously this is the cream of the crop. This is the Cadillac, and so if this is maybe out of the price range for you, then we could switch it up and do something called a mini implant. And a mini implant is just a small ball that the denture can snap onto. And basically, it just snaps on, and then we can cut the palate out of the denture. So that way your denture doesn't need any glue or goop, and you can eat better and smile better and not worry about falling out on you. So yeah, it's a great alternative to being able to have something screwed in.
So a few different options when it comes to getting those dental implants. I mean, who would be a good candidate for either of these options?
Well, there's people that have been living with dentures and they're loose and they fall out. So anybody that has a denture is a good candidate for getting implants. Also, there's people that have teeth that are just decayed or loose or periodontal disease. We call that a terminal dentition. Those are people we need to get all those teeth out so they can be healthy and put implants in. Nice.
And we actually have some before and after photos of what these smiles look like before you guys work with your patients, and then after. I mean, wow.
Yeah, those are screwed in teeth right there. So we took all the teeth out, and then the same day we placed implants and screwed that in. That's actually a veneer we did. That person didn't like that one tooth, and we put a veneer over there. So that's cosmetic.
That is nice. You do cosmetic, but also not only are these cosmetic implants, they're also, like I just said, giving people their lives back. You can chew your food again. You can enjoy what you're eating. You can spend time with your family, and I'm sure it's a lot less painful too, right?
Yeah, we have to add that we do sedation in our office. So everything we can be done while you're sedated, and you'll wake up, everything will be done. Whether it's just a root canal, a crown, a wisdom tooth, implants, any procedure we'll do in our office under sedation.
Nice. And that sedation really does help so many people who experience dental phobia in St. Louis. So if you're at home, you're watching, you've been avoiding dental work simply because you're scared to go to the dentist. They do offer sedation dentistry as well as some of these implants that we talked about today. So if you're interested in learning more about Troy Family Dental in Troy, Illinois, all you have to do is head online to their website at troyfamilydental.com. You can pick up the phone and give them a call at 618-623-40 4094. And don't forget, it's Troy Family Dental in Troy, Illinois, just 20 minutes from any bridge.